This is Brianna and Elsa from Cohort 4, but why? There is a high percentage of homeless veterans. 1 of 12 cannot provide for their families. But why? The majority of veterans suffer from mental illness, such as PTSD, alcoholism, or drug abuse after returning from service.
But why? Veterans have a hard time transitioning to the civilian workforce with the skills they've acquired through the military service. It is hard for them to put those skills that they've acquired into good use, and therefore make it hard for them to have a job. But why? This focus is still fairly new and has not developed an effective process in order to successfully transition veterans into the workforce. There is no knowledge of how veterans can apply their military training in the workforce, per se, that there is hardly any education for somebody who's employing a veteran on how to effectively use the military skills that they have in order for them to be an asset to their company or their business.
But why? The root cause of the high percentage of veteran homeless is due to the Vow to Hire Heroes Act of 2011 still being developed. There are many things in this act that will in the future allow for a more easy transition of veterans into the workforce.
This act is making transitional assistance programs mandatory for veterans, whereas in the past, veterans had the option of attending those programs or not. This will predict a higher attendance in the program, and also another part of the act urges veterans to gain other skills in education and training in order to give them more opportunity of gaining employment. And another important point is that the act urges the Department of Labor to focus on finding on how to effectively use military skills in a civilian workforce in order for these veterans to be of use in a regular civilian workforce setting, and also to ensure higher rate of successfully having employment, and eventually having a decline in the percentage of homeless veterans.
These are just a few of the concerns that the Vow to Hire Heroes Act of 2011 addresses. All of these points in the act work towards the goal of reducing homelessness.